Guess what, guys? I got my camera fixed. Also, I invested in one of these. I don't know what to write on this other than you smile. Wait, that's not how you do it. You do it like this. If you haven't read the title, today I'm going to be doing a full face of OXX Studio range. The first one should be uploaded, so there's the budget range, the studio range, and then the bloom range. Now, out of the three, got my notes here. The studio range is surprisingly in the middle in terms of price. I've got everything written here. I've also got the banana mirror, looking a bit shocking today, but let's just get into it. I don't have a primer, but what I do have is the setting spray, which also claims to be a primer. So I'm just gonna... I also apologize if this setup isn't that great. I am a bit far. Do you like my shirt? It's Star Wars. I have everything in this bag here, and the total of everything, all the products, was $51.50, which is actually amazing considering it's a full face. I'm not prepared. I'm gonna get everything out. I'm gonna start with eyeshadows. So I purchased a eyeshadow palette, and this one was $6 in the shade range called Peaches. So this is what that one looks like. It actually looks pretty decent. I feel like off the bat these look a little ashy, so I'm honestly just gonna jump straight into it. Also, apologies if I keep looking in the viewfinder. I'm still getting used to this camera. Lol. Interesting. Looking at it in person, I really like this shade here. It's not really doing any justice on camera, but it's like this peachy golden shade. So what I'm gonna do, I might just go with the peaches theme and start with that one. Let's do something warm, shall we? Ooh. So I'm recording this. It's the day before New Year's Eve, so I hope that everyone has a happy New Year and that you guys had a lit Christmas. Sorry, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera because otherwise we'll be here all night and my video is already pretty long. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great holiday season. And that's pretty much it. Off the bat, this is quite nice. However, that alone looks like my eye has got a rash, so we're gonna have to work with that. What I've been doing recently, I've been putting my dark shades first, and then I'll get the light vanilla shade and just blend that out. So far that setting or priming spray has a really nice smell to it, which I like. Cool. So what I might do, I might just grab, that's the shade I was talking about. It's not really picking up on camera. Peachy shade with like gold reflex. It's not that pigmented, only because I didn't actually prime my eyelid. Completely forgot. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be back. I'm back. I changed the camera angle a little bit. I hope it's not too bad. So what I did off camera is I got this flat brush and I sprayed it with the setting spray. And I kind of cut my crease, you can't really tell. I also added a bit of this brown in the outer and I put some of the gold on top. So I guess that's the eyes done. And first impression with this eyeshadow palette, I'm actually pretty impressed. Honestly, for $6, can't go wrong at all. I do see myself reaching for this. It's got really nice tones. I think that's just a bit too orangey, but I can always just mess around with these shades and it looks like fun. And to be honest, this reminds me of my Huda Beauty palette, which at the time, don't even get me started how much that one was. So what I might do now, I might start my face. I'm gonna go in with the OXX Ultra Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade number 1.1 Swan, and this one was $5. Comes in this like standard doe foot applicator. Off the bat, it looks very sheer, so we'll see if it's ultra, oops, excuse me. We'll see if it's ultra coverage. Sorry, my mirror's in the way. Yeah, so how are the kids, by the way? Classic. No way. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush. This is actually from the same brand. I'm noticing there's a bit of a perfume scent from the concealer. Nothing too bad, but just something to be mindful of. Off the bat, not really loving this concealer. It's not really my shade. It's kind of concealing, but just not, just a bit meh. what I'll do now, I'm gonna go into the foundation. So I think there were 3 foundations to choose from, and the one that I chose was the lighter coverage foundation. It's the lightweight one in the same shade as the concealer, and it looks like this. I also really like the packaging of this one. I am going to just apply. I might just do this. I feel like one of those Instagram thumbnails. Off the bat, this looks a little thick, but we're gonna see how this goes. I'm also getting a perfumey scent from this again. It's actually kind of nice. It's actually really nice. It smells familiar, but I can't really like put my finger on it. Oh, and I just wanted to mention the reason that I'm making this video series in particular is because I've low-key always been curious about how different brands kind of stack up against each other, and especially brands like these that don't really garner that much attention. Who knows, could find a hidden gem somewhere. Off the bat, this is, you can't really see, yeah, it's very streaky, so I might just switch from brush to sponge. This foundation seems to be very lotiony, if that makes sense. It's got this consistency where it's kind of skipping across my face. However, it does look pretty dewy and natural, which I'm surprised by, but actually not really, because I wanted a lightweight foundation. Not bad. Not bad. Now I'm going to move on to the brows. So I've got this... Oh, sorry. Oh no. I didn't purchase face powder, which I completely forgot to buy. So I'm just going to go in with my regular NYX blotting powder. This is translucent, so it shouldn't really do much to affect this foundation. I'm not sure if this foundation's a bit too pale, so I'm trying to speed things up because my last few videos have been a bit long. So I purchased this face palette. It was $6, only because I didn't really feel like buying a separate bronzer and a brush, so this just kind of comes all in one, and it looks a little chalky, but the highlight doesn't look too bad. It's got like some gold reflex in it, so honestly I'm just gonna go in with that. Just gonna start with the bronzer. I also thought that this packaging was, you know, convenient. It's got that cheap makeup smell. It's not too bad. So I'm noticing it's a bit sheer, but that's not too bad if you want something a little more buildable. Honestly, with everything, I'm so far impressed. I did a full face of Mecca Cosmetics, and that one didn't really go as well as I planned. So I'm kind of shocked that this is low-key doing better than that video. So I'm just gonna go in with the blush. It looks to be a little pale, but color's a little bit on the orange side. I'm just gonna warm up my face. And on camera this foundation's showing up a little bit ashy, but in person it looks okay. Alright, let's do the highlight. Yeah, so as I guess, it is a bit powdery. Definitely not your Colourpop Super Shock highlight, but it's still nonetheless, it's pretty. Maybe something for someone who's not really into a shocking highlight, but it is showing up like. Okay, brows. So I have this brow gel which was $3. Oh, the pencil, that was also $3. So I'm just gonna start with the brow tint, and that's a little goopy. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is showing up a little warm. It's also really fresh and there's like too much product. This is so strange. It's kind of tinting my brows a little lighter. And what I'm going to do is, so that's the pencil. This is in the shade medium. So it's definitely on the warm side. Oh, great. My camera's dying. I'm going to go charge it. BRB. So I charged my camera battery for like 10 minutes, so Mission Impossible, here we go. I'm gonna insert some photos as to what happened to my brows. They started flaking. I'm pretty sure it was the pencil or the combination of me brushing them after putting the brow tint. In the end, not ideal. The name of the lashes I'm wearing is Kylie, like Kylie Jenner, she's my idol. Anyway, the lashes were $4.50. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner. It's $4. It's a pencil. Apologies that I'm kind of far away from the camera and didn't do the best lash application, so I'm just gonna try and fix it with the eyeliner, and then I'll pull you guys in at the end with the final look via camera, iPhone. Anyway, this thing wants to start going. That'd be great. Yeah, that's kind of an improvement. Not particularly a fan of lashes with the black band. I feel like it makes it really obvious when you do a shoddy job like me, but I'm gonna try fix it. So far, I actually kind of like this pencil. It's not too black. It's got kind of a sharp tip, so I can actually do wings. So I'm gonna try a wing. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, looking a bit traditional. So that one was $4. I really enjoyed it. Onto the mascara, which is $5. I chose the lengthening one. Don't know why, just kind of felt like it. That's the wand. It's kind of got like a weird tip. Should probably see the doctor about that. And I'm gonna just put that on. I don't really like these lashes. They're a bit like plasticky, spidery. I'm more of a wispy gal. It's 12 AM. Why am I doing this? So yeah, I agree. It's kind of lengthening my lashes, not making them too thick. It's a bit hard to get them, my top lashes. Alrighty then. We have lips. So this was $3. It's the Studio Lip in the shade Daisy. But I also had this one that I already had. It's the Nude Matte Lips in Cameo, which I think I used once. Let's try Daisy since that one's the new one. Alright, let's give that a shot. How did I get it on my teeth? Not a fan of this colour combination, but this one is $3 and the formula is really nice. In fact, the formula is really lightweight. So what I actually might do, because I don't really like this colour, I might just put Cameo on top. We'll see how that looks. Yeah, that's better. It does have a bit of a plasticky smell to it, but this formula is really nice. It's really buttery, lightweight, and yeah, I'm gonna set my face. Yeah, that one's a bit harsh. Okay, I'm not sure if I should take my hair down or what my situation is. Yuck. Hair goes back up. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. I hope I'm not. That is my finished look. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. And given that this total face was $51.50, not bad at all. Considering that's normally the cost of like one good foundation. You pretty much heard my opinions, but the foundation I actually see myself wearing every day. It's nice, lightweight, like the scent. It does look a little bit like textured in some areas, but nothing too bad. I actually really like it. Face palette, can't go wrong with. The bronzer's really nice and buildable. The highlight's actually really pretty. The only products I didn't really enjoy were the lashes. I have purchased some of them before and they were alright. This style I'm just personally not a fan of. The eyeshadow is actually really pretty. I just wish there were more of those warm shades in a matte colour, because there was only one that I could really work with on the outer. However, that being said, I'm pretty impressed with this look and it's giving me the Huda Beauty Rose palette vibes. Just saying a lot. These lips I am obsessed with. They feel so comfortable, and given that they're $3, what the hell? And it's not like matte, it's kind of like a demi, like a cream sort of feeling. Yeah, and I wasn't really too impressed with the brow products, but overall, not bad. I'm not sure if you can see the mascara, but it did lengthen them quite a bit, and I feel like you can't really go too wrong with mascaras either. And overall, the look as a whole, not bad at all. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I will probably insert some photos, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. And for my next one, I'll be doing the OXX Bloom, which kind of looks like your grandma's makeup, so that'll be very interesting. And it'll also be interesting to compare all these three ranges and seeing if there are any different from each other, which this one compared to the other one is definitely a little bit more higher in quality. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any of these products or if you're interested in buying them. It was definitely fun to experiment with them. I'm not too keen on this overall look, but I really like the eyeshadow. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and comment below if you still want to see my Shrek video. I have to buy face paint for that, which honestly won't be too hard to get, so can't wait. And enjoy. Bye.